market. They be trying to get him everywhere.
That's facts, man.
He on the way up.
So now it's quarantine with our guest Mike,
Quarantine,
our co-host,
quarantine.
our colleague. Mike.
Yo, man.
What have you been doing during this time? I know you work at Danbury Hospital. I know you can't say too much, but how does it look over there? We see in the news there's tents out there, and the National Guard is over there and all that stuff. How is it really looking down in Danbury Hospital? And shout out to all the workers too, man. Nurses, doctors.
Yeah,
give it to y'all, man. Thank you guys. Thank you for real.
All my people.
It's got to be hard.
In the medical field, all my people at the grocery stores, gas stations, you know, thank you.
All the essentials.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's essential. Everybody plays a part. So,
You know what I'm talking about.
That's facts.
yeah, I know what you mean.
That's facts. That's facts.
What
But
they're saying, guys.
As far as the tent goes with the National Guard, that is something that is state regulated. So they have to put it up. So that's why they are there. They come, they put it up, and they leave. They're not there. They're not there facilitating how things are running. They're gone. All they have to do is put it up, take it down. That's it. That's their job.
Yeah, that seems ineffective.
How's the scene over
there? I mean, we don't have the volume we used to have.
You know, so would you say things died down?
They've stabilized.
Not even that it's stabilized. You know, the government, they want restrictions on people. If you don't have to go to the doctor, don't come. Don't come.
Right, because they're overwhelming them.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Gotcha.
If you're sick, come to the hospital.
Yeah.
I will say no. I mean,
because they obviously that's what I'm saying with the media and stuff. Yes, they ought to do their job, but it's such an overdue that they did that people just in a panic, in a frenzy, race to their doctors, race to without even feeling anything, because they made it seem like you could, you know, be in the same basketball gym as somebody and they cough and you could catch this and die in a day.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're making it seem like.
Right. They're making it seem like that movie Contagion. That joint is up. It's not like Contagion. Unless it hasn't mutated yet. I don't know. But, you know, I have my own conspiracy theories about what the hell is going on.
Yo, I've been seeing a lot of things now because obviously we've been home a lot. And I've been seeing a lot of different videos. And the dude, you know that movie Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
So the actual dude, Jordan Belfort, the real guy, he went on this super viral rant yesterday talking about how he thinks that we should have just never done anything and let this thing run its course, is what this guy was like. And so people were obviously not a fan of that. You know, he was like, it's just like he was one of those guys who was trying to say, it's just like the flu. It's just like this. Like, I feel like it's somewhere in between that. It's somewhere in between like catastrophic, you know, global pandemic, wipe out half of the human race type of stuff. And then
talking about Bill Gates? You talking about Bill Gates?
No, it wasn't Bill Gates. But he said that.
He did say that.
He did. But that's what smart, rich people say. They
want to coming up with a cure.
They want to eliminate the world.
As a person in the medical field, I mean, I typically don't take medications like that, but I wouldn't be the first to go and try and get vaccinated for this.
Nah.
Nah.
I'm good.
There's a lot of stuff, even doctors came out, man, a lot of stuff in these vaccinations that shouldn't be approved by the FDA.
I don't want vaccinations. I want cures. That's the problem. They don't ever give us anything to fix it. They give us something to live with it.
Right.
That's not what we want. All the money, like, yo, you can't look me in my eyes as a 33-year-old grown man and tell me that there is not a cure for AIDS and cancer on this earth right now. Multiples of them probably at this point. You can't tell me there's not. And if there is, it's probably super expensive. They just give you the medicines and the treatments that can treat it. That's where the money. They don't want you to beat it. If everybody beats it, then how are you gonna make money off of it?
I mean, this whole pandemic is crazy, just in general. Just how they're scaring people, and now it's like
because they're created customers, bro. Just like you said, when that vaccine come, all these moms gonna be getting them for their kids, so they in hopes that because they're about to start pitching a whole generation of kids that'll be immune to this disease. So for the next 100 years, we'll never have to see anything like this ever again because those kids will grow up and live and have kids and be immune to it. That's what they're trying to do. But now,
I work at a pharmacy as well. Yo,
they're not putting that at me, yo. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, bro.
The pharmacies is crazy too, because you got everybody that's coming out from New York, because New York State and all these people, they have all these summer homes down here. So they're just like, oh, I want to get my prescriptions here. I'm not going back to New York until it clear up. But guess what? You're positive. You're positive.
You're bringing that all over here.
And now we got a high influx of them infecting us people in Connecticut.
Yep. Especially Western Connecticut, where we're on the border of New York.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, people out here still partying and stuff and getting together like there ain't nothing going on. But once you get sick, or you bring it back home and you get your mother or father or your grandparents sick, that's when it really hit home.
That's the problem. Yeah, you might beat it. Like you might get it and beat it. You have a couple of days where you cough it in season or whatever, and you might get past it, but you could give it to somebody and they ain't gonna beat it.
My theory is, like I was saying before, we are all not all. What is that echoing? We are not all gonna show symptoms for it. Like we are gonna be having some people who are silent carriers and some people who are infected.
Let me ask you this though, Mike.
Yo.
Are they talking about what is the end game? When does this stop? Like, I know in Connecticut, they just extended it to May 20th, right? For the essential employees only, everything, right? So what are they looking for is what I'm asking you. Are they looking for the numbers to decline of cases? Are they looking for the a cure to come out for when we're over this? Where is the end game? Where's the light at the end of the tunnel? Because we can't being in the house.
I can't tell you that there is a soon to come light at the end of the tunnel, just because think about the climate, how the viruses thrive in the cold, wet. What has it been doing? Raining like every other day, and it's cold. It goes warm and then cold. So it's almost like, will this end? And then people are still going out in this.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard from somebody saying there's a possibility of a second wave of this flu coming in the fall. We can't go through this again.
Yo, listen, if it come in the fall, whoever it gets, bro. Wash your hands, cuz we're not stopping like this again.
Nah.
All I'm saying is
I can't do it again.
When it gets warmer, it might slow down. Once it gets warmer, but once it starts getting cold.
That's what I'm saying, yo. We gotta cancel summer or what? What's up, bro? Like, I got mad fits on the way. I got 2 pairs of shoes. I got things to do this summer.
You stupid.
You can wear them around the house.
My shoes don't even know who I am anymore.
I don't think it'll ever really end.
It's been 3 weeks since I put shoes on. I'm wearing slides every day.
I think people who are symptomatic will not be as many, but there will still be people throughout the year still carry this virus, and it's going to go right back into the fall, like you said. And then it's going to be a big cycle.
Mike, have you seen a decline in the amount of patients with COVID-19 since? I mean, it's been a little over a month now. Does it look like they're getting less and less?
Is there containment in sight?
Next question.
We want to know. The people want to know, Mike. Is containment in our sights? No. Okay.
Mike didn't even say the question.
I'm just asking.
You can't answer that.
You can't answer that, Mike, huh?
He said no.
I can't.
He said no with his eyes.
He can't answer, guys.
Yo, Matt, they're gonna juke you up, man. They're gonna juke you. What's wrong with you?
I'm not saying anything, and he's not saying anything either. I'm just saying what I think he's thinking, but not saying.
All I'm saying is, there are days where I'm just like, yo, this is just crazy. It's stressful. Yo, it's stressful.
I'm sure it is.
Unprecedented for sure, and I'm sure very stressful.
You know, what's really stressful is working in an environment that sometimes when, like you see it on the news, that these hospitals are running out of the proper gear, the proper equipment. It's like we don't make that kind of equipment here, so now we're all rushing to, you know, create these masks and bouffants and gowns and everything else we need just to protect ourselves, to take care, you know, everyone's loved ones. I think that's the most difficult part of the job, you know, because, you know, even we can get sick.
Yeah.
You know,
That's stressful.
We're not immune to it just because we're taking care of people. You know,
Yeah.
we can get sick.
And you're putting yourself in harm's way being in close proximity with these people, you know,
And it's scary.
by way of employment. Scary for sure.
It's just like this. Like if we're all hanging out and we're all fine, we don't know who's sick. And then all of a sudden one of us gets really sick. It's like, okay, who got so-and-so sick?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if someone comes in, they could be fine. But we don't know that. If we don't protect ourselves at all times, then we could end up sick. So it's just we got to take precautions with when you're. I mean, they have this 6 foot rule. We stay 6 feet away from people. That don't mean nothing, man.
That don't even work.
Yo, and if someone's going to cough and sneeze, that is going like 10 feet forward, 5 feet back. It's going to hit everybody.
It's in the air.
It's in the air. It's floating. It's catching you on your lip.
Somebody about to walk through that, get crop dusted and all that.
That's nasty.
I always think about that when people sneeze. I'll be like changing my whole track.
What? Oh yeah, I walk the long way.
No, I'm not going through that.
Yo, it's
I heard that
it's
sneeze
like
could go up to like 20 feet in the air.
And you don't know what is coming out of this person's mouth and nose. It's disgusting. But there are people who really don't care. Like they're hacking and coughing and like I'm like, excuse you.
Yo, it's crazy.
And people get like offended when you be
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Can you
even do it anymore?
Yo, I will be out in the grocery store and I see someone walking on the same aisle and they're like,
And that's how people be looking at you now. Yo.
Yeah, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, first off, that don't sound like allergies, Alan. Don't do, especially when they don't cover their mouths or they cough in their hands and then they're touching everything on the shelves and then put it back. I'm not a germaphobe, but I'm a germaphobe. That drives me crazy.
Nah, I feel you.
Sometimes stuff comes out of my mouth and I don't mean it. And I just start talking and people look at me like, oh, nah. Like, nah, you can't be doing that. You can't be picking your nose and then picking up a gallon of milk and then putting it back because it's the wrong expiration date and you digging in the back, touching them all.
Yeah.
Nah, that's gross.
It is truly exposed some of people's nasty, disgusting ways.
Yo.
Like you catch yourself now watching other people because you don't know where they've been.
Yo, just because you got gloves on don't mean you could dig in your butt and it be okay.
Oh!
Oh my God.
It's not okay.
Yo, Laawery, last question of the night, because, you know, we got to cut this short. Do you see this ending by May 20th?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to say that the hospital, but this is from me.
You're not representing them right now.
Yes, I'm not representing.
You're speaking on your own behalf.
I'm speaking on my own. Correct. I don't think so. I don't think so.
So, all right, let's ask a realistic question. So because May 20th, that's like Memorial Day. So we're killing Memorial Day. Out. Yo.
That's out. That's out. I think that's out.
That is the unofficial start to summer. We all know summer officially starts June 21st. But the unofficial start to summer is Memorial Day. Mike, can we be optimistic about America's Independence Day? the 4th of July. Can we be optimistic about this?
Yo, I'm gonna say like
That I can have a barbecue. I can have a cookout.
I'm gonna be optimistic. I will be optimistic about the 4th of July, but I'm gonna tell you like this: people are gonna be out there like it's not gonna be the same vibe that it's been in the past. People are gonna want to stay away, even if you're drinking and you it goes down the wrong tube, and you start coughing. Yo, that'll wreck your whole party. It's done.
Everybody, oh, it's Duke Paul. Yo, he coughing.
Oh my God. Oh, come on up, Harvest.
Yeah. Yo, what's up there, 8 Mile? Remember 8 Mile? He's choking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Cash, didn't Mayor Boughton cancel the firework events in Danbury? I heard.
Already?
Yeah, he canceled it. That joint's gone.
If that don't tell you something,
that joint's gone.
No
fireworks.
Allegedly. I didn't see that.
All I'm trying to do, man, I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to fly. I need to go back to Jamaica.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Denver in August.
My grandfather passed away, and we couldn't even go down.
I'm
sorry, Pam.
Where's that at? DR?
Yeah.
It's on lockdown.
And they don't even let a lot of people into funerals. They let like 5 people.
No,
my grandmother passed away, and there was only like a few people that were there. The people who live locally, we couldn't even go down for that.
That's like it's crazy.
The Haitian pastor
live around too.
The Haitian pastor who just passed away. They told his wife only 5 people could go to the funeral. That's sad. Only 5. And Vania, you know the whole Haitian community, Bridgeport, Stanford, they all want to come down and celebrate his life. We can't even do that.
It's sad, yo. Everybody know this guy. Nobody can compare.
We can't even do that.
Yeah. That's why I was saying I felt the same way about my grandmother. I'm like, man, she gave us all like literally a bunch of grandkids, a bunch of great grandkids that are grown too, and we all want to come back and give her back something for all the meals, all the hugs, all the time she kept, let us sleep at her house and everything like that, all that, and we couldn't even send her out the right way. I don't feel like, but it's like it is what it is. This thing is unprecedented, yo.
Thank you, thank you, Mike Laawery, for joining us. Once again,
wash your hands, people. Wash your hands.
We are going to do verse of the week, and then we're gonna end this thing.
Amen.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here's the verse of the week with Vania.
Tron, you got on Vania, bro. What are you doing?
Oh. But it says, consider it pure joy, brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. And that is James 1, verse 2, and that's your verse of the week.
All right, guys. Once again, it's the We Break Silence Show. E.CHARLEZ, PAMELA, Rosario, Cash, Walken, VANIA. Thank you, Mike, for joining. Tron on the 1 and 2s.
You already know.
We're gonna be back same time, same place next week, man. Do you guys have any final announcements before we leave?
Stay safe. Yeah. Wash your hands. And don't touch your face.
You need regular soap and water. That's it. Regular soap and water. Stop fighting people over antibacterial soap.
It's so hard not to touch your face. I'm always touching my face. It's so hard.
No, you don't realize how much you touch your face until you're told to touch
Stop it!
It's so hard.
So if you touch your mask with your gloves, your mask is infected. Period. It's no good.
Once again, you guys can follow us on all social media platforms at New Villa Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at New Villa Radio. Twitter's different at We Break Silence _. And that's it, man. We're excited to be back.
Got to love it.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What up,
Good
Pam?
to see you, Mike.
Yeah, you too, Zion.
All right, man.
Black
We'll
Nasty.
Hey.
Yo, love y'all, man. Stay blessed.
Same time, same place next week. Peace out.
Hey.
Bye.
This is New Villa Entertainment.